Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. So today I am coming at you with a quick video on my entire Gucci collection. I don't have that many Gucci bags. I just want to start by saying that. I feel like the moment when you have more than one, you can start calling it a collection. But I just recently acquired a new Hobo Disco bag, and if you watch my unboxing video, you would know that. And I already have a couple in my collection, so I just figured I'll just record a quick video to tell you guys what I have and what I think of each one, and kind of my overall impression on Gucci bags in general, and so forth. So hopefully it will be helpful for you if you're looking to buy one of these bags in the near future. Okay, so I will start maybe just in the order that I've acquired these things. My very first piece is this Gucci Marmont super mini bag. So this bag, I got it maybe a year or 2 years ago on sale through Essence, and it was only like $800, you guys. It was really, really good price because, as you know, the price keep going up, and I think now it's retail for, I don't know, something around $1,200-$1,300. Sorry, and all the dollar references that I have in my video are in Canadian dollars, so apologies if you need to do the conversions, but regardless, it was a really good deal. And I actually use it very often because I find it very easy to carry. It is has just a very signature Marmont monogram logo, and then if you open inside, it has just one giant pocket. Not giant, like one pocket. There's no divider or slides for you to put anything else in, but it's just like that. I use it quite often, and I still find the fabric lining to be fairly clean. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of dirt or discolorations on it. But if you're super keen in particular about it, it's not a type that you can easily wash or clean or wipe. So I would recommend you could add a little, I don't know, an organizer or some kind of other pouch if you want to protect your lining. And then it has the typical Gucci tab, and you have your serial code in the back. I've seen two types of serial code for this super mini, I think, but anyways, I think, as long as you're buying from a reputable retailer or seller, you should probably be okay. The cool thing about this bag is that it does come with this little additional clasp inside the bag, and it's removable. So if you want, you can definitely, all the chains are removable, so you could actually use it as a clutch if you want. So I'll just show you guys. It comes with this D-ring in a way, and then if you want to remove any of the chains or the little key clasps, you can also just slide it out by adjusting the angle of this of the end here. Very easy to remove and reattach, so I like that. I really think it's a smart feature to have. It might not be the most secure if you're moving a lot with it, but it does work, generally speaking. And the purpose of this clasp inside the bag, you could either hook it to your keys to make it easier accessible for you to get your keys, or it could actually be used to convert the bag into a belt bag. And I actually was not struggling, but I wasn't sure how to use it exactly at first, but it's actually quite easy. So what you do is you put the chains inside on one side, the opposite side of your D-ring or your clasp there, and then you just loop it around your waist and then hook it onto the clasp like so. So it's actually really, really easy. I didn't know how to do it at first, and I saw some video online and realized how straightforward it is. Yeah, so it's actually really convenient. I've used it as a belt bag quite often, to be honest. When I go out with my daughter, it's just a very easy, much easier way to access the bag, and you become totally hands-free, and it doesn't bounce over you. It's very secure. So I find it really genius how this could be used. So for that reason, and the fact that I got it for a really good price, I wasn't babying this bag. I just kind of use it often. and no major wear and tear. Like, it is soft leather skin, so you will eventually have some wear on it, some dent. The corners are still in perfect shape. The hardware, I do find their monogram hardware do get scratched often. So I did apply some Brasso, and that does seem to remove some of the main scratches. But if you apply it too much, I think it will remove that antique gold look, so it becomes kind of like shiny. So I wouldn't recommend it overuse the Brasso on it. But if you just have a little bit that you want to try to reduce the look of those scratches, I think you could totally do that. And I actually use this removable chain on other items as well. Like, I think I showed on my toiletry pouch, you could remove this really nice heavy metal chain and use it on other bags that you wish to use it with. So a lot of pros on this little bag. I think it's a great buy. It is simple. It's not super luxurious, I would say, but I think it's a great overall mini bag. It holds more than what you imagine to fit. I think it maybe holds more than a mini pochette, I would say. Definitely your phone, card holder, sanitizer, your basic essentials would work well with this bag. So highly recommend this. I still really love it. I use it often. My second bag in the Gucci collection, sorry, I didn't realize it would take so long for me to go through one bag, but my second one that I acquired is this mini Dionysus, or Dionysus. There are different ways of pronouncing it, I think. And it's this beautiful, another one of their kind of classic classic style, I would say. Comes with this very unique tiger head closure. So it's fairly detailed, and it's, it's very, very unique because you don't have a lot of, I mean, there are other ones where they use animal features on the closure of the bag, but I think Dionysus is quite popular, and it's very easy to recognize when you're, just going around with the bag. Anyways, it comes in this monogram canvas, and inside I picked this man, I can't talk, this tan leather, suede leather internal, and the leather is kind of going around all over. Oh, I have a sanitizer inside. All over this bag and on the side as well. So you can see it has very nice glazing. I think that's a very good telling sign of whether it's a real or counterfeit bag. This inside closure, it's a square. I think some of the counterfeit, it's a different shape. Also here, it's a smooth studs versus any other method. You could also pay attention to the details of this this closure here. The chain is fairly long to be used as a crossbody, so I tend to go with double chain and then do it like this way. It is also one of my other carefree everyday bag. I did also get this one for a very reasonable sale price as well. And even though it's classified as a mini bag, I do think you can still fit your everyday essentials. It fits a bit more than my the super mini, but it's not a large bag, but I think it's still a very workable bag. And I think the classic canvas and the tan leather combination makes it very easy to pair with your outfits. So it is one of my favorite bags, and I think in my recent tag video I did say it is kind of my everyday bag. So I used it a lot. The con, I think the only thing that it does bother me a bit is it's really, really heavy. Like right now it's empty and it's still super heavy. So I can imagine the people who went for the small size or the medium size, how much that could weigh. Like that would be very, very heavy, I think. So that's something to consider. Like if you tend to pack a lot in your bag, I think that might be a problem for you. So, but it's beautiful and classic silhouette. And like I said, I really love the design of it. I think it goes with a lot of outfit. To me, I think it's more classic compared to the Marmont line. And I think it will still be around for a long time. Okay, so, and then the next piece that I got after these two bags was this Marmont belt. And this belt, I think, at one point it was like everywhere. It was crazy how popular this belt is. I still think this belt is quite popular now. People are still looking for it on the secondhand market, even though it's not as trendy as when it first came out. But given the fact it's a very easy to wear, easy to use belt, I still think it's quite popular. Um, I got this one in the antique gold, but I think over time it started to look kind of shiny. It doesn't look as aged than when I first got it. They did release the shiny gold version recently, I think last year too. So if you're interested, there are those options. And the belt comes in so many different colors and combination of canvas. You have leather or canvas, or you have the ones with finish edging with glazing and the ones without. Um, I have to say though, like with Gucci items, there are so many counterfeits out there that even sometimes from reputable retailers, sometimes counterfeit product gets like mixed in there. So I do get paranoid sometimes with Gucci items, even though they are purchased from like big retailer like Essence and stuff. Unless you buy it from the boutique directly, I think sometimes there is that slim risk. Um, but I think most of the boutique are and to be fair, like the details on all the items on the dust bag do change over years, so those might not be the most accurate details to be used to authenticate something. So when in doubt, always go to an authenticator. I got this Gucci belt, so there's the, I guess, engraving on the belt. I got this one quite long because I was planning to make additional adjustable holes to it, so I did. And I wear it, like you guys know if you watch my video, I wear it very, very often. Like it kind of is really worthwhile in my mind because it does add a little bit to your outfit. And I think it's easy to pair, even though, like I said, it's no longer super trendy right now, but it's a great belt in general. Easy to use. The weight on the belt buckle, it's there, and it makes it fairly luxurious and high quality, I think. So yeah, I would recommend this, and I think you guys know I really like it because I do use it quite often. So that's the belt that I got after that. And then recently I purchased this from, again, secondhand market, and it's so beautiful. It's the Soho Disco bag. The Soho Disco, again, is a classic line in Gucci. They've had it around for many, many years. You can find Soho Disco silhouette or similar items in the vintage market as well. They made pochette, they made different, the tote bags. There are so many variety and versions of the Soho bag that you can find out there. They still have this exact bag in their current boutique right now, and I don't know if it'll continue or not. But this specific Soho Disco bag did came in so many different colors. You had, like, if you look in the different colors that they released over the years, many different colors. I think the black color is probably the one that's, obviously the black one is always reoccurring, and you can find a lot of them on the secondhand market. But like I said, with Gucci items, my only concern or hesitation is that there is a lot of counterfeit product out there. So do be careful and do your research. I'll do a whole separate video about that maybe, and make sure you're getting it from someone, from a reputable seller. So this bag here, I actually love the color of it. It's very like neutral. It makes it very feminine, I think, because the color is very like, it's not loud, and I love all tan stuff. Like you can tell most of my bags are very neutral in the tan color tone, and I have enough black bags, I think, so I tend to gravitate towards anything that's in this brown tan tone color. And I like it just to hold it like a clutch too. I think that works well. But realistically, when you have a kid, the crossbody wearing is the most convenient. I did say I wish the strap is a bit shorter, and unfortunately this one is not a detachable strap. But regardless, I think you could, because it's adjustable, so you can play with it and make it shorter if you wish to do that. So there are options that you can do. But This is my newest addition, and I think it would make a very, very nice everyday bag because I think in comparison to the other two, this is even easier to pair with outfits, especially for me. Like if you watch my other video, my outfits are generally very casual, you know, and all my color tones for my clothes are fairly neutral. So I would think most of my outfit will go very easy with this bag. It is a pre-loved, but it's in great, fantastic condition. It came with, you know, the full set, so it makes it very, I was very happy with this purchase, even though it wasn't directly from a boutique. So there you have it. These are the very limited small collection that I have from Gucci, but I do like their items. I think they are, with the new trend coming back, they are a bit more modern. With her new like Dionysus and Marmont line, they are becoming again like, you know, very popular within the common like fashion house. And they're just, yeah, there's a lot to pick from, and there are a lot of options, a lot of different colors. And if you're debating on any of them, like now, I would think all three are very classic and great buy. I would definitely recommend these if you're thinking to purchase one. So, but if you only have the budget for one bag, then I would recommend that you get the Dionysus. Like I said, it is almost similar to the double flap in Chanel. It will probably remain as one of their classic bags. You know, they have similar flaws as well. Like they're both kind of rigid and heavy. But again, I think that's what's gonna make the bag kind of staying in shape the longest, and what makes it kind of classic. So I would say if you have budget for one, go for this one, but just I've warned you, it's gonna be a heavy bag. So but if you're looking for something more everyday, I think the disco bag would be a good way to go as well. So I hope this was helpful, and hope you will find your dream Gucci bag soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.